No request, okay?
Thank you so much.
No worries. Let me get... This one is... Hold on. Hold that for me. This one is Janice and Kendall. That's y'all. It tastes good. That shit tastes good.
Ooh, it looks good.
And then I think this is the other one. It smells good. I think this is the other one. It is here. That should taste good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't
And then we
think
got stew peas.
okay.
Yeah. And then we got stew peas. Eat it in here though. So I want to make sure that you got. Yes.
Thank
Good
you
for you?
so much. Yes.
Stew peas. Yes, we love that. Okay, perfect. There you go, boo. And then hold on. Your request. You know I don't do no dang sodas.
Thank you so much.
No worries, boo boo. All right, let's maybe go in the shade or something. Mel, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, you got my note? Turn that off. Turn it off. You got no. Turn it off. You got my note?
Yes,
Okay.
pode fazer o vídeo, ok? O vídeo.
On Wednesday, we're gonna go to Alimony.
Ok.
And I have the money, and you're gonna go apply, okay? I broke your suitcase.
Okay.
Lo siento.
What is broke? Okay.
You want it?
Thank you.
You're happy. Okay? We're gonna handle your alimony. Oh yeah, your shoes, yes. Those are your shoes. I did have those in there. Yeah. All right, we'll do alimony on Wednesday.
Okay.
9:10 a.m.
Okay.
9:10, same time in the morning, okay?
Okay.
All right. Babe, my love, we're doing everything tomorrow. I'm doing an interview with her and just dropping off stuff I broke.
Wednesday's coming.
I'll see you tomorrow, though, okay?
Wednesday's coming.
Wednesday,
Okay.
9 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Please
Okay.
don't go to the storage unit, Christina. No storage unit this time.
All right.
Thank you. Gracias.
No worries, baby. Hi, boo-boo. I got purses for you. I only was able to get 2 suitcases.
Suitcase pink nice.
You asked for purses, a coat, and a suitcase. These are the only 2 suitcases. I have to get more. I didn't bring, because I broke hers last week when I took her to the courthouse. And that's the one Janice asked for 2 weeks ago. But I got your purses. I'm not bringing out nothing today, y'all. I'm not working right now. I'm not working. I don't got no food or nothing, babies. Not right now. I got you some purses, though. I made you a whole bag. I went to Dutch. No, I'm not getting none of your chicken. That's yours, boo. That's from Dutch Pot.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh, the franchise.
Oh, okay.
All right, Keisha, come talk to me, boo-boo. Oh, I'm talking to her, baby. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing that. Not till tomorrow. It's hard to come down here. I can't even come down here to say hi. Don't worry, we're not going to be around nobody.
I know normally come
Right over here,
to see you on Monday.
I know.
Yeah, when they see a car pull up, all they should buy is food.
I do want to help people. I do want to help people individually. I do want to work one-on-one, you know. I feel like a lot of people on my social medias kind of see everything I do, but they don't get to meet the people that come in the line. So let's start with introducing yourself, your name, your age, where you're from, and we'll go from there.
My name is Keisha Campbell. I'm 41 years old, and I'm originally from Coral Springs, Florida.
Okay. So how did you end up in Fort Lauderdale?
I became homeless. I
And-
lived with my grandma
You lived with your grandmother? And where is she now?
in Lauderhill.
Okay, so she's still very alive and well.
Yes.
We love that. So how'd you become homeless?
Well, it didn't work out between me and her.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about work? Were you working at the time?
No, not really, because my work was to help her out.
Okay, so you were her caretaker, her caregiver. And what happened from there?
Just didn't work out between me and her.
Okay, so it's family problems that you guys had between you guys. Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you been out here? How long have you been
Since
homeless?
the end of October last year.
End of October of last year. So that's almost 4 or 5 months. Okay. And what do you think are the most difficult challenges being homeless?
Trying to find a place to sleep. That's the hardest, because you have to go different places.
Have you applied
Where-
for housing?
Going to.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want my help with that?
Well, no, me and my friend are trying to find a place, try to get away from Florida.
You guys want to leave Florida as a whole?
Yes.
Okay. So, where you currently are with being homeless, do you want to work?
Yes.
I know it's tough without having a place to sleep because you have to have the energy and the time too.
Find
But-
a place.
Finding a place is the hardest. So what is keeping you from, like, your financials prior couldn't allow you to move somewhere else? How long have you not worked?
Since last year.
Like, but you were 100% taking care of your grandmother. That was your full-time job.
Yes.
How long were you doing that for?
Since June
And since June of when?
last year.
Since June of last year. So June to October, you were your grandmother's caretaker.
Yes.
You guys butt heads, and now you're currently homeless due to that.
Yes.
Okay. So what would you say it's like being a person in your situation and kind of feeling like you don't have any options?
It's not easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know with all the personalities and things like that out here, it could get a little difficult. I could only imagine what you guys deal with on a daily basis. So outside of that, have you thought of applying to a shelter to just go with or without your friend?
Yes.
And when do you want to do that?
Well, I'm going to try it tomorrow with task force.
Okay, so you are working with task force.
Yes.
Because I see you. You're so beautiful. And you seem so much younger, Keisha. So much younger. I really thought you were like 30, girl. Like 29.
No.
So with all of that, like with everything that you're going through, like, do you feel like you're going to have a silver lining? Do you feel like it's going to work out for you? Or are you just hoping for the best?
Hoping for the best.
You know we can
And
make...
it works out.
Yeah? So just high hopes and good faith in it. But is there anything more that we could do or that the people could do to try to help you in going to your next step to get you off of the streets?
I like more clothes and shoes and hygiene products.
More clothes, shoes, and hygiene products?
Yes.
If we looked at getting you
And a backpack.
a backpack,
Or a suitcase.
a suitcase, some clothes, some hygiene, so you can maintain. Okay, we could definitely do that. So I want you to kind of just, if you can give some word of advice for people. I want to do more interviews and more updates. So I want people to see you progressively grow.
Yes.
That's what I want to do, and that's the whole point of my channel, is to help, people be treated like people. We all fall on hard times. Like, look, you became homeless just from a feud within the family.
Yes.
It's that simple.
Yes.
And if you don't have any money, or if you don't have, a backup plan, you can end up easily out here. So, Keisha, what can you tell, people who are watching this, or people who, they're not watching it right now, it's not live. What would you tell the people who will watch this, just with sense of advice from where you are in life?
Just pray and have faith in God that He help you out, and just keep on praying every day.
So your faith,
Yes.
you got to keep going.
Yes.
I love that. I think
It's
that's
not easy.
it's not
Being out
easy.
here with a bunch of personalities and people
Constantly
every day you
fighting.
constantly fighting down here, and seeing them every day, 24/7.
It's hard,
From the time you wake up until the time you go to bed, same old faces.
especially whether they make you upset that day or they don't. And the worst part is, I feel like everybody, even from our surrounding cities, they're all starting to come here because they're pushing everyone out the city.
Yes.
And
This is the only place people know where to come to is down here, because you get free clothes and free food. And then they all run back to their hiding spots, and they come out the next day.
to do it all over again.
Yes.
See, it's so sad, because it's like I come out here and I see all of these people, and there's so much that I want to be able to do for you guys, and I feel like it takes a whole village to be able to do it. But that's why I want to start with, like, my few regulars, the few people I see that want to make that effort, that do want to change. And it breaks my heart that, like, you became homeless just from a family feud. Is that relationship something you'd be willing to rekindle?
Yes. I get my phone back, I'll try to reach out to my family members.
Why don't I do it for you?
Hmm?
Why don't I reach out to them for you?
Oh, because I don't know their numbers that well.
Do we have an address?
No.
You don't remember where your grandmother is?
No.
Do you think that that's because of you being out here? That you just kind of forgot everything and everything's blended together?
Yes.
That's heartbreaking. Do we have any names?
It's just hard for me. I don't want to reach out to them and next thing you know they blame me for, beefing or running away from my grandmother.
So you left your grandmother. And you just never thought to go back home?
I'm planning to try to go back home and visit them.
Well, what caused you not to go back after the fight?
Just, I had an aunt and she is like, whatever my parents would say, she would take their side. And that's the reason why I left my grandmother, because of that.
I feel
Like when I would live with my grandmother, my aunt would always come over and tell me off because she didn't want to tell me off in front of my parents.
she would start problems with you away from everybody else.
Yeah, like when I would be with my parents, living with them at first,
Mm-hmm.
before I moved to my grandmother's, she never said anything when I lived with them. But as soon as I moved out, I lived with my grandmother, she would always come over and say mean things to me, put me down.
So she would verbally attack you or verbally abuse you in a way.
Yeah, but she couldn't say it. She couldn't say it when I was living with my parents.
So she would do it once you were away with them at your grandmother's.
Yes.
So you left because of the verbal abuse.
Yes. Right.
But you didn't want to leave your
I
grandmother.
didn't want to leave my grandmother. It was just because of my aunt.
This sounds like something it sounds like, I don't want to say it sounds like an easy fix because I don't know your family. I don't know any of that. But it sounds like a good conversation, a good meal together, and, communication could get you back home. And I would love to put all the efforts into you getting home. Like if you have a place you can go to, especially being out here for 4 or 5 months with the heat, with the rain, with the cold, with the drama, with the stress, home sounds a lot nicer than here.
So it's not easy because you got to find a different place every time it rains.
Yes. You have to find new clothes every time it rains. You have to it's awful, and I feel like people don't understand how bad it really does get out here. I do want to help you, Keisha. I do want to try to find your family. I do want to try to get you in contact with them. I would even be willing to speak with them on your behalf. Because you don't deserve this. None of you guys deserve this. No one does.
None of us. None of these people come off the buses don't even know that we're all homeless. They all think, they come off the bus and they think all of us are just like that.
Just bus people.
Yeah. They
No.
come off the bus, they think, oh, these people are not homeless.
Yeah, they're just here for the bus.
Yes.
I always say, like, a lot of the people here, I can't say like the upkeep. Some people do try to keep themselves up. They don't.
Some people.
So yeah.
Not everybody. Not everybody. As soon as they leave their parents' house for good, they forget all about taking care of themselves. Their hygiene just
Goes out the window.
Yeah, out the window.
It's heartbreaking. It's so sad because it's like nobody should ever get to that point in their life, But for you, Keisha, I do want to try to connect you with your grandmother. I do want to try. I don't know about your aunt, but I'll
talk to my mom about that. But
do we have any names that we can look up and try to get their information?
I mostly reach out to my brother, but sometimes he's working, and it's not easy to talk to him that much.
I can communicate with him after work, or I could send him a text. And I can say, hey, I've been talking with Keisha. I've been helping her for the last few months. She comes and gets food, clothes, and hygiene for me. Is there any way we can, arrange a meeting with you, her, and your grandmother? So that way, maybe we could start that effort into getting you back home. Because I truly feel like you don't deserve any of this. Especially when you just wanted a happy relationship with your grandmother, but not the drama from your aunt.
That's right. That's the only reason why I left, because of my aunt.
That's heartbreaking. I know that was it as bad, like, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say it right. Which is worse? Being homeless or dealing with her verbal abuse?
Being verbal abuse.
The verbal abuse was a lot for you.
Yeah, because when I used to live with my parents, she would talk to them about, like, as soon as I, left my parents' house and I moved in with my grandma, that's when it all happened. She put me down all the time. She came over to visit. You're not doing this. You're not doing that.
And she put you down a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I would
She
get...
wouldn't say it in front of my parents' face, but she would say it when she saw me
Yeah.
at my grandma's house.
I understand that for sure. That's heartbreaking that you have to experience that. And Keisha, I'm really sorry that happened and that's what's caused this, because you never know anyone's story. It could be something as minimal as fighting with your parents, or it could be something as drastic as being kidnapped, It's anything. So I'm really sorry that you have to go through this. I look forward to helping you and working with you. I can get your brother's number when we're done. We don't have to put that on camera. That's fine. And, I appreciate you taking the time to just talk with me and let me know, your story and what you're going through, because it helps me narrow down the help I can really give, Okay. I want to give you a hug. Oh, give me a hug. Thank you.
Thank
Get that
you.
dirt off. Of course. And you have your stoopies.
Thank you so much. I thought you weren't coming today because you were so busy.
No.
I didn't want to go up to the church, and I go over there, and then
No.
and then you showed up, and then they were like, "Oh, I saw her this morning, but she disappeared."
Absolutely not. If I say I'm going to come, if I say I'm going to bring something, I'm going to do it.
Yes, thank you.
I can.
With your friend.
With my best friend, okay?
Yes.
So, Keisha, you always know, please ask me for anything you need. If you have any
In
special...
private, how do you do it? That's the thing. How do you do it when you come over here? He's such a good friend to me, and they tell me...
Oh, Kendall and Janice
Yes.
are 10 out of 10. I love them. Ever since I've started coming over here to the terminal, they've immediately always helped me. Like, when they found me, like, coming by myself, they would immediately just jump in, start putting everything out. I love what I do.
But I don't like you coming out here because people start to fight you and jump. You told me that one person over there almost,
Yeah, she was starting. Her and some guy were starting with each other. I'm okay. One thing about it is, it's hot.
Police back up.
No.
Like last week you told them that you only gonna come once a week.
I said, if y'all don't know how to act anymore, like if y'all don't know how to act and keep up the good energy while I'm here, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, I'll come once a week, or I'll come once every other week, or I'm gonna come once a month. I said, if y'all can't act right with me, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm very kind, I'm very sweet, I'm very loving, and I'm very giving, but y'all aren't going, not you, but they are not going to abuse my kindness.
They act like they're children. These grown adults. They don't do this with everybody else who come here with free food and clothes. Only you. They don't. I see it. They don't do that with other people who come here. Just
Why do they do it with me? Do I make everybody feel like little kids?
Yes, that's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad thing then. Because I see people do it all the time and they're patiently in line.
Yeah, but they don't, attack the people trying to, give out the food and clothes.
Yeah.
It's you.
Oh.
You're by yourself.
Listen, I got 1 and 2. I'm never alone.
Just bring some mace.
Oh my God.
Yes, if you can have a permit.
Yes.
Mm.
But no, I it's kind of upsetting that you say that, because it's like, I really try to bring out everything you guys need just to hold you over, just to keep you guys up. So it's like, that's why I'm going to give them another chance again. They did good last week. Everybody did really good last week. No problems, no chaos. And we served. So.
But the problem is they expect to see you every single Monday, because that's everybody's routine. Mondays through Fridays and Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, because they come from wherever they're hiding at.
Yeah.
And then come down here, and they know what days people are coming over here.
Yes.
I really wish everybody would use task force and actually try to better themselves. But that's why I said, I want to start with you guys. I want to start small. If people are acting up in the line, I promise you, yeah.
Just say it's over for good and not.
It's over, and I pack it up and I will leave.
And you go somewhere else and give it to people who really need it.
Who really?
Yeah.
Keisha.
Down here is not easy. He tells me, what always happens.
Yeah, he always fills you in on the Monday drama when you're not
Yes.
here.
When I'm not around here, he tells me what's going on.
Yeah.
And Janice too. They're really good people.
I know. I love them so much, and that's why I try to do anything I can for them. They've always been great to me.
Yes.
But I don't want to hold you up, Keisha. I'm gonna let you. I know
gotta
you're.
go.
No, girl. I know you hungry. I know you want that food, and I don't want your Coke melting.
Thank you. Where did you get it from?
I got it from Dutch Pot.
Oh.
Yes. So we got stew peas, white rice, and the Coca-Cola is from 7-Eleven. Extra large, big gulp.
Thank you so much.
Of
again.
course, baby. We'll talk more. We'll get together more. But this
Before
is definitely.
I leave.
When are you leaving?
Maybe it depends. Maybe in March.
Where are you gonna go?
Me and him are planning to go to Texas. That's
Who?
where he's originally from.
Who?
My friend.
You and your friend want to go to Texas to do what?
Well, he said he has a plan up there because he might end up going back to work.
Keisha, you are gonna go home. You are not going to Texas. You can go to Texas after he gets there and he has a place. Keisha, do not just pack up your whole life and go to another state you know nothing about and no one, and don't do it to yourself. That's how you stay in the situations. And how are y'all gonna get to Texas?
A bus.
A bus? That's like a 3-day bus. Keisha, you're not taking a 3-day bus to Texas with a friend who may or may not be going back to work. You were taking your butt home. We're gonna get you home by the end of March. Do we have an agreement? Okay,
Yes.
don't play with me.
When I get my phone back, I need your phone number.
Yes, you have my card too, right? Oh no, you
Well,
never
no.
got my card.
Please bring out your business
Girl,
card.
I have to
always
print.
ask.
I know. I
You're
listen.
so busy.
I've been trying to print them and I reordered them and they never shipped them to me. And then when I tried to reorder them again, it was giving me an error. So I'm like dealing with it.
Does Lee have your phone number?
Yes, they both have my contact information. Janice and Candell, tell her she ain't going to Texas. Stop it! Stop it! No, we are not doing no round and round, you big fool. Big fool. Listen, I love this. You're not going to Texas. You're going to stay here until we get you back at your grandmother's house. Small and then work up to big. But I'm here. I'm going to help support you. You don't need your Texas man friend. Okay? I got you.
Yes.
I say that with all the love and kindness in my heart. All right, girl?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Give me another hug. Thank you, Keisha. And I look forward to trying to help you and get more people.
Your phone.
Oh.
When you run off, somebody might come down the street and
I know,
take it.
snag it. But I really appreciate you taking the time to, tell the people about yourself, where you come from, what's happened in your life. And it takes a lot to share that. So I'm grateful that you did that today, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Keisha, no worries, babe.
Oh.
You want to say bye to everybody? Oh,
Bye.
what do you want to say?
No.
No.
That's it.
Cut. Of course, that was it good?
Yo, it was banging. Like,
It was
I couldn't
banging?
even eat all of it.
That's good. It's 2 meals, and I ordered smalls.
I couldn't even-
They got the brown stew chicken.
Oh, I got stew peas. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
you got-
Jamaican.
Oh, that's
Sorry, I'm Jamaican.
we all get to partake anyway.
Sorry, I'll get to partake in something Caribbean food. Jamaican
Yes.
food in the morning.
Yes.
Y'all should just
Yes.
finish and have lunch together.
No, she got a man over there.
I know, the one she's trying to flee to Texas with. You're not going to Texas. You're not going to Texas. You know how they say it? When you're in recovery for drugs and alcohol, you never date someone in recovery for drugs or alcohol. Why? Because you both are going to be in the same situation.
Well, unfortunately, our society says Bruce is meant to be broke.
Stop
it! Stop it!
Yes.
No.
Y'all want the truth, okay?
Stop it.
I'm gonna go to 3 thrift stores, go look at some more suitcases. I gotta go pick up the waters and everything from storage unit right now for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring out the splashes.
Okay.
So we'll do splashes, water bottles, and okay. I'm gonna keep it simple tomorrow because I gotta meet my property manager to go end my lease.
Not a problem.
Wait,
I love
you
you
have a
guys.
house or you
I have an apartment. I rent. Yeah, girl. Don't let that Benz fool you. Okay, I had a lot of equity in that car.
Get a big one. A 7-seater.
No, I like that one. She
I know,
drives.
but,
She looks,
you know.
it's,
It looks
it's
We
so
getting a
green.
van next.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
hear
so
that.
green. You
We
gonna
getting
get
a
another one?
Mercedes van next.
That's good.
Uh-oh.
The big bus. The big sprinter.
Yeah,
My mom
like
said don't
like
get.
one of those buses. She could,
Yeah.
put everything in and store it.
I do want to start doing stuff like that.
What your
But
mom said? She said don't get it.
oh, she told me to get the sprinter, but she said don't get a Mercedes sprinter. She goes, you're just paying for the label on there.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're right. I might as well just grab a cheap sprinter. That way I could put everything in there
Yeah.
and do transport if needed.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm meeting with Jesse. I got him a 7-day bus pass. He's gonna. I don't know if y'all know Jesse, but he called me. He's applying for jobs. He already applied for 2 of them that I sent and showed proof. So he's working on himself. So I'm gonna be out here tomorrow. I will not be out here long because I gotta.
Hey, Christina.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
taking
take
Christina
her
on
too.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm taking her Wednesday.
But still, I don't understand that, Bree.
What?
If you were in a you divorced, and I thought that was it. But she can get back pay or something.
When you divorce and when you divorce someone, you could put them on alimony. It's like child support for your marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like she could be like, well, I want to request alimony because I'm homeless and you have my house. Or you have
Oh, okay.
our house and
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So you need to go ahead and pay me. She can easily apply for that and the judge will speak with her, hear her, and be like, yeah, get your alimony
That's
check.
not right.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
wish
I
the
know.
judge would hear about my
should've,
double branding so I could
she
get off
should've
the street
gotten
as
the
well.
house and
I don't know if
she-
they're
I'm waiting for
incompetent
them.
or what.
But he got the key.
Everyone's incompetent
Oh,
when it
that's
comes
why.
to you.
Yeah.
Right,
Why?
because I read them already. Like,
All right, let me get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I'm glad y'all ate.
CER.
Yeah,
CR.
CR.
Yeah,
She like that she
The
work out.
rotating
Yeah, like she
5
worked out
function
in the morning.
emergency
That's-
broadcaster radio. We know. Sir. All right, baby.
You know, Al gonna be so
Yeah.
upset he missed you.
I know. I got his gift tomorrow. I'm black, Native American,
So,
white, and
I work extra harder tomorrow.
Samoan.
You can put me in extra work harder.
I can put you extra work
Because I
tomorrow.
get CER, you know. That's it.
Cause he said you can work me extra hard so I get that CER. All right, I love y'all. I'm gonna work y'all to death. I promise. The more we get bigger, the more work you got. I love you guys. Yes, give me some love. Go
See you
enjoy
tomorrow.
that food. Yes, I'll see you then and bring you nice.
safe.
Well, I'll try.
And bring a mace too.
Oh my gosh, it's okay.
You had food today.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay? 12 o'clock. All right, guys.